This is my 619 project. In order to get to my 1619 project, we need to log in under a mock student account or a dummy account. The name is Peter Practice. So you copy and paste. The username and password are the same. You log into your Google account. What you'll need to do is just go to your apps. Once you're in your apps, you're going to go to More. You'll see Classroom. You click on Classroom, and there you will be able to see my project. So I house this in Google Classroom because our district is rolling out having teachers use this, and it's a great way to deliver content. I've got to play with it a little bit, and so far I'm very encouraged. What this unit is and what you're looking at is an independent study unit for students who would be trying to make up an economics credit after school. And this is chapter 3, which talks about different economic systems. And you can see each lesson is laid out pretty compact. The instructions are at the top, and then there's usually everything they need for that lesson built in with underneath that. So if we look at a typical lesson here, would be, if we go to 3.2, the instructions will be here. Students can read the instructions. Once they do that, they'll usually, I have created for each of these, also I have a YouTube instructional in case we have learners who have trouble reading or don't understand. Looking at this YouTube introduction also provides more clarity to my expectations because I won't always be around to aid these students. After that, they'll usually have a reading and some kind of enrichment video attached that follows along with the reading and reinforces what they've learned. Once they've read, they usually have a NICU quiz that basically assesses them on their knowledge from the reading and the enrichment materials. It's a way for me to check that they've read the material, and it also helps them gain the knowledge that they need in order to succeed. Once they take a NICU quiz, which this is what it looks like here, these are all the quizzes available for them. This one has already been taken. And the nice thing about NICU is it gives immediate feedback to the student. Tells them their score, tells them if it was a class average. It can tell them everything in green is what they got correct, things they got incorrect, the answers they need to fix. Immediate feedback, which is nice for them, lets them know where they stand, where they screwed up immediately. It's nice for me because it helps save me time, grade faster. But the problem with NICU is it only kind of asks for remedial memorization skills. So in order to have some 21st century skills involved as well, we have students will go to their notebook guide, and here with each reading, like you have section 2, they ask for more, questions that allow students to be more creative. Sometimes they create a table with features inside. Sometimes they have to create a country list and rank it towards which countries have the most economic freedom. These are a lot of things that help make them think a little deeper. There's a deeper order of thinking involved here, and it also makes them be creative. And in these lessons, I have instructional videos embedded for some of those deeper thinking questions and assessments. And once students complete both of those assessments, they can move on to the next lesson. And as you can see, it just continues on. And it's really great. And if students are going to turn something in that's not on NICU, what they do simply is just go to Open here. They go to Create a Document. So if they just wanted to write some things and add some images to a blank document, they create a Google Doc. They can create a slideshow. They do an assignment here where they have to make a spreadsheet, and then they just hit turn it in and they submit it to me, and it's there. So it's a really fluid system, and it's really going to help save time for me, and it's really going to help students because the material I've been using so far was not this interactive, was not requiring those higher order thinking skills. Even the remedial skills were not as advanced as this is now, so I'm very proud of where this goes. Once students complete all these assessments, or not all assessments, once they complete all these assignments, their final, they do have a summative assessment at the end, which is a unit test, which is housed on Naiku. I also made a paper copy because some students have test anxiety with computers, so if they wanted to print off that test, they could as well. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Go ahead and explore, and let me know if you see anything you want me to share, and we can go from there. I hope everyone had a good semester. Good luck.